Day two of reading of a verse and breaking it down for the whole month of January. Today we're going to be reading from Romans 12:2, and it says, "Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." In the previous video, I talked about how God wants us to constantly renew and transform our minds. But how do we do this? It's not rocket science. We do this by spending time with Him. It seems like every problem is solved like that, right? When we come to God, we come with a set of values, ideas, beliefs that may not necessarily align with what God has for us and the person that He wants us to be. That's why it says, do not conform to the patterns of this world, because what the world has to offer and to teach us is not the same that God has to offer and teach us. And when we start spending time with Him, is that He starts revealing to us the changes that we need to make for us to be aligned with Him. It says, then you will be able to test and approve what His will is. If we're not aligned, if our minds are not renewed by the Spirit of God, we cannot tell what God's will is for our lives. We'll not be able to recognize His voice. The reason I say He wants us to constantly renew our mind is because our lives are constantly changing, even when it doesn't feel like it. God doesn't want us to be stagnant. He wants us to go from faith to faith and glory to glory. It's not that He delivered you once, He changed your perspective, He renewed your mind once regarding something, and that's it. No, He wants to continue to grow with you. He wants to continue to take you to a place of holiness, and that is a constant thing. The renewing of your mind is a constant state.